So here is our amazing integrated LED collection that I have handpicked for you. And as you can see, there are more pieces of art than they are lights. With loads of different styles and finishes, there's something to suit everybody. So even though LED technology has been around for quite a few years, every single season it evolves into something new and exciting. At first it was really clunky and not that pretty, and now look at these gorgeous sculptural fittings. I'm so excited to see what more LED can bring us in the years to come. So why would you pick an LED fitting for your home? Well, first of all, any fitting can be an LED fitting because LED technology can be transformed into a traditional looking bulb or also integrated to these beautiful fittings like I have around me. So LED, first and foremost, is really energy efficient, and that's great. It's great for the environment and it's also great for your bank balance. I remember when my mum and dad first put LED fittings into their home, they actually got a rebate from the energy company and they couldn't figure out why. And it's because they were using so much less energy when they were lighting up their home. When I talk about LED technology, I talk about two different types of LED technology. It's either integrated LED or non-integrated LED. Non-integrated LED just means that the LED technology has taken form of a traditional looking bulb that can be used in any fitting. However, integrated LED, like all of these beautiful fittings around me, means that the LED technology has been manufactured into the light fitting and it is there to stay. So what does integrated LED mean for you in your home? Well, first of all, it means that because the technology is built into the light, there is no more changing of bulbs and no more fights with your other half to get them changed. These components are tested to last the life of the fitting, so there's no need to worry. And here at Pagazzi, we know that when you've made an investment in a new fitting for your home, you want to make sure it's built to last. And that's why we offer an extended guarantee on all of our integrated LED fittings. So, you've found the style you want, it's integrated LED, you love it. What do you need to think about next? So the first thing you need to look out for is the colour temperature. Where is this light fitting going in your home and how do you want to use it? So for example, in my home, I have warm white LED fixtures in all of my living areas, like my bedroom, my living room, my hallway. And that's because in those areas, I want to create a warm, nice, romantic glow. However, in functional areas, such as my bathroom or my kitchen, I have cool white LED. And that's because when my boyfriend's shaving and I'm cutting up some vegetables with a knife, I want to make sure that the light output is really crisp and clean. In traditional halogen fittings, we only had one colour temperature, which was warm white. But in LED, we've got a variety of colour temperatures. So to select the right Kelvin for you, if you want warm white, then the lower the Kelvin, the warmer the light's going to be. So for a warm white fitting, you're going to be looking at about 2,700 kelvins to create that really warm, cosy glow. If you want something that's a bit cooler for those task areas, then you want to get a higher Kelvin, so something around 4,000. 4,000 Kelvin means the light is cool white in temperature, just like some of these lights around me. If you want something that's even cooler again, then you can get a daylight colour temperature, which is around 5,000 kelvins, but just be wary, it can look really blue depending on the environment. So you've now got the perfect fitting in the right Kelvin, but you're not sure, is it going to be bright enough? So you need to make sure that you have the right lumens. So traditionally, we used watts to measure the light output of a light, but actually a watt measures the energy output of a light. What we now need to use is a term called lumens. I know, another term to learn, right? What a nightmare, but I promise you it's not that hard. A lumen actually measures the light output of a light, which actually makes much more sense than measuring the wattage of the energy used. So you can also get a daylight colour temperature bulb, and that's really crisp and clean light. It's about 5,000 Kelvin, but just beware because it can come across blue depending on the environment it's in, so make sure you've selected the right colour temperature for you. Okay guys, so we've now got the perfect light in the perfect colour, and we know it's going to be bright enough. So what's next? Well, is it dimmable or is it not? So not all LED light fittings are made equal, to throw another confusing thing into the mix. Unlike old incandescent fittings, which were all dimmable, LEDs are manufactured to be dimmable or not. So if you want a dimmable LED fitting, you really need to make sure that you've checked that off in the specification before you buy it. But if you have found the LED fitting that you want and it is dimmable, then you also need to make sure that you're using a zero load dimmer. Another confusing thing, but it's not that bad. You need to make sure that you tell your electrician that the fitting you have is LED and dimmable, and they can then get you a zero load dimmer, which means that the LED fitting can be dimmed really nice and smoothly and create whatever atmosphere you want in your home. The reason that not all dimmers work with LED is because halogen dimmers need a certain amount of energy going through them to work. And the LED fittings, being that energy efficient, just don't produce enough energy to make them work, which creates sometimes flickering or stuttering and can also create a buzz at times. So make sure you've got a dimmable fitting or a dimmable LED bulb and the right dimmer, which is zero load. So guys, I hope that information was helpful to you and not confusing. If you've got any questions, then please do let me know. But what I would say is go and have fun with all these gorgeous, modern, sleek, sculptural styles of LED fittings in your home because they create such an amazing look. If you want to find out more about our LED collection, then please go to our website, www.pagazzi.com.